Hey, it's Tuesday. Are you guys ready? Why don't you come on in and I'm going to tell you all the stuff we've been waiting to announce and all the surprises that are waiting. Come on. Come on. It's okay. Come on. Seriously, come on. Do you want to know or not? Come on, let's go.
Hey guys, Anna here. Finally, welcome to my living room. My husband was kind enough to get all this set up for me. Even put the cover of his favorite Anna book up there, Rescuing Graceland. He loves that one. Really excited to be here. I'm glad that you guys are here. We'll give it a couple minutes to give people time to join. If you have comments or questions, want to comment about anything that we're talking about, or if you have questions about anything we want to talk about, then just go ahead and drop them down on whichever platform that you are watching this from, and we will do our best to try to get to everybody. Before we get too far into it, though, you might notice there's an empty seat. It was kind of lonely at this big old table by myself, and I wanted to have somebody with me. So, if you will help me welcome Mr. B.
Hey, look at there. It's me, Mr. B. Thanks for having me. I know. She thinks I'm silly, but, I think that's why she loves me, is because I'm silly. That's why she puts up with me anyway. I know that. Let me get this. We'll do housekeeping. A little housekeeping.
Okay.
Been doing a lot of housekeeping here recently.
Yes.
Thank you, Ethan. Thank you, Parker.
Sorry. Not sorry.
So, no, I'm glad to do it. I'm glad to help.
We got 6 comments.
Oh, we got comments coming in already. Oh, my
Yay.
goodness. Let's see. Hey, bear with us because we're trying to figure this out. So if we're not looking at you, the camera.
Yeah.
Just a little behind the scenes of baseball stuff. I can see comments over here. So if I'm looking over there, we're looking over there, we see comments. We look over this way for what we're seeing that you're seeing. So anyway, if you see us looking around, we're not losing it. Well, we're probably losing it.
Hey, all right. See Jessica and Denise and Renette. Am I saying that right? Peggy. Hi. And Denise and Renette again. Dawn and Ruth. You guys, thank you so much for coming in here. We honestly, I didn't even know if we were even gonna have anybody come in, to be honest. So really glad you're here.
We got at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have at least 6, so we've definitely met our goal. We were hoping to have 2, so that's good.
Hey.
And that was family, and I don't even see them on yet. So. Well, I see a lot of family over here in the comments. So.
Am I supposed to say that?
No, I mean those are y'all are family.
Oh yeah,
it's
my girls, for sure. Okay. Oh, before we start, he had some things he wanted to say. So.
I just wanted to say thank you. It's been a long, gosh dang it. It's been a long year. I hope I'm not too loud. I don't know how to test these mics to know if I'm too loud or loud enough or whatever. Somebody will give me a thumbs up. But it's been a long year, especially the last 8 months. Lots of tests, nothing wrong here. Although significant weight loss and just feeling crummy. So I appreciate your patience. I read the comments when Anna put out the delay for Ethan. I'm sorry, guys. That's on me. But I read your comments, and you're all saying do family first, which I absolutely 100% agree with. I don't like being the cause of issues, so I appreciate you giving her back to me for a little bit. She's done a great job of getting me through some stuff. There was a little delay with Parker, but I can say that.
Oh, he's good.
We're good. So.
It's good.
And we'll talk about this a lot, but she stresses about it being good stuff and not just putting something out. And so with delays, I'll take the delays, but she's the one that wants to make sure that it's prime for y'all. So anyway, I'm talking too much. Let's get.
You're good.
I'm seeing a lot of Oh, look at there.
Run it. Yay, I said it right. Oh, hey, Abby Lynn. That's my daughter. Our daughter.
Our daughter.
Sorry.
I kind of had a little
Little
bit to
bit.
do. But anyway, we already started. My bad. Trisha says there's 15. Where are you seeing that, Trisha? Oh, up here, 18. We got 7. Oh, we just lost one.
Oh.
Somebody done got mad about
Probably
my,
Abby.
Somebody got mad about my.
It's probably our
Sorry.
daughter.
Yeah, she probably bounced. There's Lacey.
Hey, Lacey. Love you.
Yay. Pretty people. Thanks. Anyway, sound great. Thanks, Renette. That's the scary part because we can't hear what you all hear, and if I play it, then
Yes.
it's going to sound funny. And
Thanks, Ruth, Dom. We're glad to see you. I know. I wish I could see you guys. That's like the weirdest thing for me. I think with this whole thing is talking to people that I know are there, but I can't see you. So it's just kind of weird. But we'll get used to it. But anyway,
did you tell them about the announcements? Because we had the 3 announcements that you were.
I haven't said anything yet. No.
So we kind of gave one of them away already, right?
Oh yeah, kind of. But I don't know if they know that. I don't think they realize.
Surprise! It's me, Mr. B. I'm going to be helping out more. I know I've met a lot of y'all at signings and stuff. I absolutely love it. I love seeing her and you all interact. That warms me up. That all this work that she puts in for it, that it truly warms me. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm a crier, y'all. So I'm not this big tough guy. I'm not afraid to let my emotions flow at times.
Oh, you need me a tough guy when you need to be.
Just trying to find the gym. It's over there.
See, I told you I wasn't lying. This is the tattoo that's on Christian
Look at that, y'all.
on the cover of Delta Team
I
1
can't
that
turn
comes
my
out in
arms the right way.
June.
I'm too.
I know.
Like,
You see the evil a little bit there.
in a mirror.
But,
My grandpa's bomber. So when you see Christian on the cover, that's my grandpa's bomber. We even got the tail number.
I don't think you can see that far. You might be able to. I don't know.
I don't know. You'll see me at signings. I'll show you
Yeah.
at signings. Anyway. So that was surprise 1, is I'm going to be stepping in a little bit more. And there was one person that said, see, I do read your post. I even take notes. One person said, now that is a we. And that was
Is that heaven?
Heather Hartman made that comment. Very close. She didn't say a name. That was very close. But anyway, that was a good guess.
Yeah. So he's going to be around. He actually just joined Blakely's Bunch tonight. So he will be in the reader group.
Ruth's got good taste.
I should probably apologize now for letting him in.
So is Renette.
Yes, Carrie. Love that song.
I gotta get better at keeping up with your comments. man.
I know. This is how you guys are being awesome. I think be sorry for.
This is awesome.
Happy you're doing better. Your wife is complete. That's true. Guy, he talks about me, but I could not have done this. I could not have done this without him.
We have a little
Could
joke
not.
of she'll mouth off and she'll say, "You wouldn't know what to do without me," and I will jokingly say, "Sure like to find out." No, I don't want to find out. Trust me, I don't want to find out. So anyway.
Right back at you.
let's
Anyway,
find-
enough of that stuff.
Yeah. Anyway, moving
Okay,
on. So
so-
surprise number 1's out of the way. Surprise number 2.
Welcome to the very first weekly Talk Tuesday. We even have Talk Tuesday mugs. Can you see them? I don't know if you can see it. Oh. Compliments of our daughter Abby. I'm backwards. It's like, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
You
so
gotta,
there. Anyway, so we, like others, this isn't like a grand idea that we had all our own. I know that there are other authors out there who did it. Sometimes they do it with a spouse or an older child or, a friend. Sometimes they do them with their husbands. He, after seeing Shayla Black and her husband, and then he got to meet them. I already knew Shayla, but he got to meet them at Flirting Kansas City, the signing here in Kansas City back in February. And after talking and hearing kind of what Shayla's husband does with the business, he got all excited and said, "I want to do that too." So, which excited me. So here he is. He even has his own shirt and everything.
compliments of my daughter's design. Right there.
Yeah. So him being part of the business, I guess, Anna Blakely brand and all that, and being a more visual part of that, was the first one. And then now we are planning on doing the Talk Tuesdays every week. And sometimes we might have a theme. And if that's the case, I'll be sure to throw that out there in the group and let you guys know ahead of time. Sometimes we might have food that we're trying or drinks. Sometimes we might just wing it. So anytime you guys have a question or anything you would like for us to address on here, if you want to email that to me or PM me or message me, from the group, whatever, let me know and we'll try to get to those as much as we can. So anyway, so are you excited yet? I'm so excited.
I'm excited.
I think it's gonna be fun.
So we kind of kicked around the idea of a live thing after Flirty, partially because of conversation with William and Shayla, and thank you both for all your help in annoying text, as we've been annoying trying to say, hey, what do you do with this and how do you do this? But appreciate the help and enjoy the show. So if you don't watch that one, they're on Wednesday nights at 8 p.m. Central Time.
Wicked Wednesdays.
It's a hoot. I'm telling you what. She laughs because she'll be up in her office working. I'm down here doing whatever, watching them on the TV behind me.
I can hear him laughing while I'm upstairs writing.
They're a hoot. So it's been a lot of fun watching them.
And if you have not read Shayla, you need to. She is phenomenal.
So check them out on Wednesday nights, 8 o'clock, 8 Central Time.
Do we have more comments?
Oh, I'm sure we have a
Before
lot
we
of comments.
go on
You
to
want
the
to move
next
on to the
one?
next one here? Okay, let's go down here. Where were we at? That's awesome. You shouldn't apologize. Can't let her do something with her. Yeah, Caitlin, she's awesome too.
What can you say? Oh, yeah. I love her.
She's
I was just writing with her yesterday.
she's a very special person to us. That's if you don't know the story, it's a story for another time. But Caitlin's the reason why Anna is here. So
Yeah.
well, Anna's the reason why Anna's here. Caitlin gave her the encouragement to follow it through and do it. So anyway.
Yeah.
All
right. So
yeah. See.
I know.
Weekly
I'm excited.
times. Yeah.
I'm excited to get to have this more real interaction with you guys instead of me going in, making a post, and then hoping to be able to find time to get back in to comment on the post, which, is not always easy sometimes. I mean, you guys know I keep saying I'm gonna do better at posting in the group, and I am. The videos have actually helped a lot because I've found that it's almost faster for me just to do a quick video and then post that so that I can say everything I need to without worrying about being too wordy and deleting and editing and my typing and all that. So you guys might get stuck with some more of those. I don't know.
Peggy.
So, okay. He has listened to the entire Bravo Team series, Rescuing Graceland is legitimately his favorite book that he has read / heard of mine. He hates to read.
I'm sorry, y'all. I try to crack a book open and my mind goes to 4 different places of things that I should be doing or could be doing, and it's absolutely nothing against any of the authors that we know, or reading
An author
is
marries a guy who hates to read.
oh, it's tough. I'm sorry. It has nothing to do. So if you don't know, I'm in the medical field in my real job, and there's a lot of reading to get where I'm at, and it was a struggle. And it's not that I can't read. It's hard to. So, I like movies. No, we don't have a movie deal. That was a great guess.
That would be so awesome, though.
Keep manifesting that one.
Movie, TV.
Just keep. If you see it, you believe it. Believe to achieve.
Says every author out there.
Yeah, I know. But the audiobooks have been excellent because I can listen to them on my way to work, way home, or whatever. And there's been several times. Graceland was one of them. Man, I'll pull up to the house and sit out in the driveway and just sit there because I want to finish that scene or I want to finish that chapter or whatever. And I can see it all happening. I can, and I talked to her about it, and she's like, "That's what you do when you read a book, is you see things." I'm like, "No, not when I read a book." But anyway, so no, I haven't read. I do read over her shoulder at times, but
When I let him.
yeah, she doesn't like that. But I keep seeing a lot of good things about the weekly talk, so
Yay.
I'm gonna write all your names down there, saying that'd be great. And then if I don't see you here next week, I'm gonna call you and be like,
I won't let him do that, I promise.
"Don't make me pull the guns."
All right, so you're going to make him wait
Yeah.
any longer?
All right, and the third thing.
Okay. So, this to me is the biggest thing for you guys because it directly impacts you guys as a group. I know it says bye-bye Blakely's Bunch. I'm not getting rid of the group, so don't panic. I'm not getting rid of the group, I promise. But just thinking about the brand and the business and the things that we wanted to do with it, and people have been asking for, for things with stuff on it, and I look at people, and everybody had asked about the store and things like that, and then I look at other authors and the things that they have and the names of their reader groups make it really cool for merch and stuff. And I was just looking at it and I'm thinking, Blakely's Bunch, like I don't really know what I can do with that, and so then the wheels started spinning and we got to talking, and so I'm not getting rid of the reader group, but I am changing the name. So instead of Blakely's Bunch, y'all are going to be Anna's Angels. Do you like it? What do you think? To maybe sweeten the deal. Oh, wait. Do I do that yet? Should I wait?
No, okay. It's part of the page. So.
Okay. So
A lot of comments about wanting merch too. So.
Well, on that note, this isn't one of the 3 announcements because I'd already talked for a little while, like for the last year, about wanting to put up a store, so that wasn't really a huge surprise. But you guys are going to have your own merch. Can you see that? I've got a new logo for the groups, Anna's Angels.
I got longer arms.
Yep, thank you. And I even gave you a tagline because every hero needs an angel, right?
I hope that's coming in. It kind of looks like it's trying to jump in and out. It's trying to pick up Anna while I was doing it.
Yeah, I think it works.
Anyway,
So
great mug.
we have. Oh, sorry, Renette. She said she was worried. So now that I have all that set up, we actually have some merch. So I have some coffee mugs, and this is like a little metal bookmark with the same logo. It's really hard for me to do this backwards.
Peggy says her husband can't sit and read either.
I think it's a guy thing. As a former teacher, I can tell you it's very, by and large, on average, boys do not like to read as much as girls. But anyway, I digress. I also have a cool hat.
We like to go out and do the stuff y'all are reading about.
So, anyways, that's it. I hope you guys like it. I hope. Oh yeah, I forgot. I even have. I was trying to hide it for a little bit anyway. I'm not very graceful with this. I even have a shirt with the logo. And my little necklace that my daddy made me. I just got that today. And it even matches. So, thanks, Dad. Anyways, so those are the big three big things. And I hope that you're not completely disappointed and sitting there thinking, really? That's it? But because one, him joining, the decision for him to join was an easy one. As far as I was concerned, as long as that was something he wanted to do, I was totally cool with it. Because he does enjoy going to the signings. He likes helping a lot. I've seen him, especially like last year, for those of you who were in Kentucky. He had a blast, and he usually does. So my hair, so remember when I had surgery, my weight loss surgery, I lost hair this last summer, and it's growing back, but now I've got like these little tufts, and anyway, so yeah, so that was an easy decision, but he's actually put a lot of work. He and Abby both have put a lot of work this last 2 months. because they immediately got started putting things together for this, for Mr. B stuff, for this, right after Flirty, I think.
If I may, she has been like, we kind of put a little team together with our daughter and myself and Anna, and we said, look, you do what you can do and we can't do, which is right, because you don't want me writing your books. I just say that, he found the bad guy, he shot him and picked up the girl and ran off, and there you go. So, so, which is good. I mean, but I don't want, there was no delays because of all this stuff, because Abby and I were, well, Abby was doing a lot of it in the background. So I'm sorry, I'm going back to this, I feel bad about him, but anyway, I'm not going to, because I've been told 12 times now not to feel bad, so I'm not feeling bad. And yes, Knockout was so much fun. I'll tell you, I love going and seeing like the repeat faces, and there's one that's not on here tonight that she had messaged and said she wasn't going to be able to be on. Dana is
or Dana. Gosh, dang it! So I always say that wrong.
I love it. It's like we pulled into Kentucky and there she was with Fudge. I'm like, what? That's a drive, and you're here, and that's awesome. And
the funny thing is, she lives about 2 hours. Well, no, about 2.5 hours.
Yeah, from us here, but we had to drive to Kentucky to see each other.
Yeah,
but then seeing her getting Flirty and seeing these different people, I've seen kids grow up so far, and I'm horrible with names though, y'all. So I'm bad with names. So if I just say, "Oh, hey," I'm just really bad with names. Put a name tag.
He really is.
That's how I work. Because I go around at work and get people's name tags. But there was a baby. Anyway, we'll figure it out. But anyway, yeah. So we were at Flirty, and I was getting on the elevator, and I saw a baby that's not a baby anymore. She's almost 3 now. And I'm like, I know her, because I remember when she was a little baby. But anyway, it's kind of cool. I love the signings. So please come by and see us at the signings. It's fun. All right, let's move on here. What else you got? Yeah, this was the biggest guess of everybody.
Yeah, like so many people guessed the store, but which yes, it is done. But
DUN done.
Again, because I had already talked about doing that a lot over the last year or so, and had already mentioned that we were going to get started on it and things like that. That wasn't technically one of the ones, but a lot of you were asking about it, which I'm hoping that means that you're excited about it. That is a whole new venture for us too. So the one thing that I do want to ask is, if you do order something and you have any issues with it at all, send me an email, PM me through Facebook, let me know. Because we haven't ordered from it yet, other than like we've ordered from the site for us to get samples to make sure that things looked and felt and the quality of what we wanted. But we haven't actually gone, because it just went live. Like when did she put that on there?
About 10 minutes ago.
10 minutes ago.
Well, probably about 35 minutes ago now. It was right before we went live. Sorry.
No, you're good. So for those of you who don't know, Abby, our daughter, is also my personal assistant. And she completely rebuilt my website over this past year, and is the one who maintains that, and she does a really good job with that, way better than I ever could. And she is actually the one who put the store together as well. She had a little help from Dad, but she got all that stuff up and got it on there. She's also the one that's in charge of putting, going into the site that we're using to be able to create the products that I showed you, that you'll be able to buy. And so she's gone on in there and she's put the logos and the sayings and all of the things on every single individual thing. So shout out to her, because she's worked her butt off the last, I don't know, 2 months. You want to?
I'm going to try something here. Don't worry if I lose you. Well, I won't. I hope I don't lose you.
We'll be back you'll see us again.
I'm going to try to share my screen here, because I want to show you
Okay, sorry.
All right, sorry about that. Okay, so if I share my screen, I can't hear anything, but you can see it. You can see it's on there. So if you go through there and look, there's Anna with the circle, her standard circle
My
uh, logo.
there's nothing sexier than a hero in love logo with the AB
There's
and the
merch
heart.
with that. There's merch with Anna's Angels. There's you can get autographed novels now. Um,
And Derek shirts.
there's some special Derek shirts with his little quirky quotes.
For those of you who've read my original Risk series, I've got shirts on there that have the same quotes as some of Derek's um, innuendo-y, geeky shirts. So, like, one of them I think says, oh gosh, dang it! Now I've gone a blank. Pull one up real fast so I can see.
Yeah, I'm gonna share. I'm gonna hopefully I'm gonna try this. William, how do you do this so well, man? I got so. Yeah,
Okay,
worry
so-
about it. Sorry about that.
But yeah, so like he has one oh man, what's it say? Oh, like there's one that has a laptop on it, like a drawing of a laptop, and underneath it it says, "Mine's so big, I have to use two hands." That was one of the shirts that Derek wore in I don't remember which of those books that he has. And then there's another one that says something like, "If
you're nice to me,
if you're nice to me, I'll let you touch my dongle." So
anyway, let's move on.
Those sayings that when that series, when I very first started putting stuff out, and one of the things that I got a lot of people were commenting and emailing me about how they loved Derek and his implying, I can't even think, I've gone blank, I can't think of the word, but the double entendre, I guess, is the word I'm thinking of.
Excuse me. What was that again? Double
It's a thing.
entendre.
It means it's got like a double meaning. Like he's really talking about his computer, his laptop, or is he?
I feel you. Call it innuendo.
Anyway, yeah.
All right. So the store is definitely done. It's up. It's live. But yes, please, if you have any issues at all, just because this is all new,
Yeah.
just please don't hesitate to reach out. Let us know. The stuff that this came from there, it's a good, solid. It's a Gildan brand. I know when we set up the store, we looked to try to use as much made in USA merchandise as we could, but still keep a good price point. I'll let you know. Like we're not. This isn't a.
It's not a money making.
This isn't a retirement plan. I promise.
No.
So we tried to keep it where we were keeping it as reasonable as possible. But
it's more about getting stuff to you guys that you want.
Yeah.
Which in turn then puts my name out there. To be completely honest, but I also know as a reader, you've got those certain characters or those certain authors that you're more than happy to wear their stuff because it's like a badge of honor because you love the work that they put out there so much. I'm not saying that that's what you guys feel about me. I'm just saying, like, as I'm saying that, like, I have authors' names rolling through my head of authors that I would buy, whatever, So it's for you guys for that reason. I mean, that's the biggest reason is giving you guys what you want. Definitely not a moneymaker for us at all, like legit. So just so you know.
That's okay.
Huh?
I said that's okay. I just.
Oh yeah, no, we didn't go into it expecting
Yeah.
to really make a bunch of money off of it. It was just more of, like I said, giving you guys the opportunity to buy the stuff and get the stuff if you want. And we'll go through, like if I notice, in a couple months no one has bought a bookmark, I'll probably take that one off, rotate that one out for something different. If there's stuff that isn't on there that you want on there, again, email me, PM me, let me know, say something in the group, make a post about it in the group. In Anna's Angels, which I will go in there. Shoot, I didn't get that. I'll go in there and change all that within Facebook too and stuff. But anyway, yeah. So if there's anything that you guys want, just get a hold of me, let me know, and we'll see if we can make it work. So there's there's
Absolutely.
like a whole bunch of different stuff that you can pick from up there. And I plan on putting more, but we just wanted to make sure we had enough stuff for you guys to choose from and give you some can't talk, some selection from the get-go. But anyway.
And if there's anything that you, in particular, that you would like, Abby made these, and I think she's going to be adding. I'm waiting for the comment. I think she's going to be adding personalized products, not personalized, but handmade products. Basically, she does stuff like this. She does. She can make shirts with her own sayings
like
or whatever.
vinyl
She can do vinyl. She can do cups, whatever. So she's going to be doing some more personalized or more unique items, like not so much one of a kind, but just something we don't figure needing mass, I guess. Is so.
Yeah.
So put her to work, because that'll be great for her. She needs a job. All right, you want to give them an update on Ethan?
Ethan. Oh, man. I don't think I have ever wanted to strangle a hero more than that man. I don't know what.
Is that why you were so mean the last couple of months?
Mean, whatever. You haven't seen me the last couple of months. I've been hiding in my office like a hermit.
40-hour stretch, y'all. 44 hours, sorry. 44 hours. For real, 44 hours straight she worked trying to push. And then she said at the end of it, she goes, I don't like what I wrote. So she...
Yeah, that whole last probably that last 6 hours was pretty worthless, but I tried. But anyway, the good news is he's done. And I really like him. I really do. I like the story as much as it just like I just want to beat him in the beginning. I really like how it played out, and I think that you will too. I hope so. It was one that there wasn't. Once he finally started talking to me again, there wasn't a single part of it that I caught myself being bored with writing, which is always a good thing, because if I catch myself being bored while I'm writing it, I know that you guys are going to be bored reading it, and that's when that handy delete button comes in, play. So, there really wasn't a part of that I got to, like I said, once I got the ball rolling with him, and then it was like I couldn't stop, and this poor guy's like, are you done yet? I'm like, I've got like 3 more chapters, and then 2 days later, are you done yet? Like 4 more chapters because I just kept adding to it, but it was needed, and the story was like begging for it, and the words were just like, so after over a year of trying to come back to him so many times and just nothing, it just all just started pouring out. So hopefully you'll like that. And Parker, you'll get him on next Tuesday, so we'll actually be back. What did Abby say?
Unless my boss says it'll be out sooner. She's a little tough.
Oh, let me get through the semester.
Abby's taking 18 credit hours this semester.
Last one though, right?
No.
She's got 2 more semesters. Sorry. I was trying to get you there, Abby. Oh, hey. Hi, Ashley. She was my maid of honor at our wedding. Love you. Anyway, yeah, so Parker comes out Tuesday, and
very blessed. Absolutely very blessed.
Huh?
Oh. That's so much goodness. I said we're very blessed.
Very, very. So yeah, I don't even know what I say now. I'm lost.
Okay, so Ethan, we got his update. Parker, we kind of briefly talked on. He's done.
He's done. And
he's ready to roll out.
I really like him. I really liked him. Now this one is different. I will warn you. And I know it's the last planned anyway, last Charlie team book, but I'm trying to say this without giving a lot away, but it's Parker's book. And, Parker's not technically a part of the team. So there's a lot of scenes where it's not like your typical my team is in there all the time kind of story, because Parker's not actually part of the team, but they are in there. Asher's in there quite a bit. And then, because if you'll remember, Parker he grew up with Sydney, who is Asher's fiance. So Parker and Asher have now become friends. I mean, there is still that little bantering back and forth, but they become friends. And so Asher's in it quite a bit. Sydney's in it quite a bit. And then, of course, the team has to come in, to help save the day, because in the end, Parker's still the hero, but he's not, the badass former military, Black Ops heroes that the guys are. And so we got to get them in there too. And since you guys are in here and you took your time to come and spend with us this evening, I will give you a little hint too, or not a hint, a little surprise. You get to meet Delta Team in this one too. So you get to meet Christian in this one, and Brody. So yeah. So anyway, so those guys actually come in for a little bit as well. So yeah.
Christian's out in June.
Christian's out in June, which just also, and I swear this was not even planned. It truly was not planned this way on purpose. June is our anniversary month. So how cool is that?
Yeah, send those anniversary gifts to Anna and Mr. B at P.O. Box 448.
Mm-hmm.
And then you've got...
And we got Marked for Danger coming up. This is Grady Thorne's book. For those of you who read Jax's story, Marked for Obsession. I don't know where I'm supposed to be looking. I guess right there,
I think if you look at that screen, it kind of catches where you can see what you're doing. Because I'm looking at my eyes. And
I know.
I
feel like I'm looking like way above everybody. Sorry. We'll get better at this, I promise.
Probably not. But it's what you get.
That's true. Anyway, so this is Grady Thorne's. If you read Jax's story, Marked for Obsession, Grady is Declan's new detective partner. And hey Sarah, that's my sister-in-law. Declan and Grady became partners sometime before Marked for Deception came out. He was not, I don't believe he was in Marked for Revenge yet. So I kind of put him in as a new partner. And I actually, so the cover model, Alfie, who is on Marked for Danger's cover, are you guys, what are you doing?
Oh, I responded to Abby, it's fine.
Christian's too high. What?
No, Christian's
Love you too. What do you mean Christian's too high?
I don't know. If you saw the lights that I've got...
Oh, maybe that's it. Maybe she thinks they...
blinding in our eyes.
They are. Like, they're so bright.
I wish I could...
It's, like, really, really bright. Yeah.
That's one of them.
And there's two. Anyway. Shoot, sorry. I keep...
Stories.
Purple squirrel. Yeah. So, Grady is Declan's detective partner, and so Marked for Danger is his story. And I actually created that character after I met Alfie at Writers... Was it Writers on the River? Yes, Writers on the River last year. What'd she say?
I was too high.
Oh! I was really confused for a minute.
Like, what?
Gotcha. We're with you. Anyway, so yeah. So I met Alfie. He was there with another author, and he's such a sweet guy. He's such a sweet guy, and not horrible to look at. I'm just saying. So I saw him, and just immediately, as the author brains would do, I immediately, my wheels started spinning. In the middle of the signing, I immediately started thinking, I need a character for him. That would be a good look for Marked series. And then it just started going, and Grady was born. So I even, and in the story, when, the descriptions and everything, it came from Alfie, not just his picture, but he actually shared some like physical attributes with me, like his weight, his height, all that, his age, all that stuff with me, willingly. So so I was able to get a very accurate, depiction of him. So what?
I'm done.
What?
I just don't remember that conversation, and I thought it was. With you
No,
all
that was a
weekend.
message after I messaged him
Oh.
about his images.
I'm kidding.
You can read them all.
I'm
promise.
kidding. I'm just kidding.
No, Alfie's great, and he has a fabulous girlfriend, and I love her to pieces. She is so sweet, so sweet. We actually got to have dinner with them and Jenna Jacob and her husband the night before Flirty. And if you guys have not read Jenna Jacob, you really need to. She has she has a ton of fabulous series. The Rock one is my favorite probably so far. Although I don't know, this one that she's got coming out now, or shoot, now I gotta talk to her. I don't remember if it's the one that just came out or one she's got coming out. But I was at her house a few times as she was in the middle of writing it, and she would read some things to me, and it's fabulous. So, sorry. I have a bad habit of doing that. Anyway, yeah, so, yeah. Jenna's
Right.
great, so read her.
Jenna is great.
And Mark Fanager's gonna be phenomenal too, I think. I love that series. So, go on.
Oh, no, that's,
So we can go next.
where do you want to go here?
Huh? I don't care.
Okay, let's here. So I have a request. I'm gonna try to add this here if I can. I'm looking for recipes. Like I said, I am cooking more. I'm trying to do stuff, but I've got a special project that we're gonna work on. If you don't know, I'm a veteran. I work with veterans. Got a very soft spot in my heart for veterans. So if you know a veteran, tell them thank you, because we're doing this because of veterans. We wouldn't have the privilege and the rights to do this if we didn't have veterans. So, but I'm working. Very true. But also encourage them to get signed up with their local VA, because
Please.
money gets funded to the VA based on how many patients are signed to those VAs. And so when people don't sign up to those VAs start losing money, they start losing specialists, they start losing testing, they start losing all these things because they say, well, there's not a need there because nobody goes there. And don't wait, if you're a veteran, don't wait until you need help to try to sign up, because it can take time to get signed up and get things verified and whatnot. So please, anyway, there's my soapbox. But I need recipes. So if you would do me a favor, I like a challenge, but I mean, be careful with the ingredients, because some ingredients are kind of hard to find. But send me your favorite recipe. There's my email, Mr. B at itsmemrb.com. Send me your favorite recipe. I don't care if it's a dessert, if it's an entree or side dish, whatever, a drink. I will do my best to make them all, and I want to video them all. Because I'm working on a little project, but I also want to include them in my project. So I want to give you credit. So if it's a recipe that you send, I want to use your name. I'll be careful of your privacy as far as your full name, whatever. But if you want to send that recipe, but then put, it's okay to use my name. Don't use my name. Say Mickey Mouse instead.
I would say sign it however you want him to put it in the book or in the thing.
A little slip of the tongue. But yeah, can't take her anywhere, people. I love her. Yeah, that's why she talks like this. Oh man, no. But yeah, if you could send me those, Mr. B at itsmemrb.com. Like I said, I'll get to as many as I can and video them, and then like I said, I will use them in a special project, which I will tell you more about as we get closer to it. But it's going to take time to get this one going. But anyway, if you could send those, I would really appreciate it. And I know she would, because I'm sure she's getting tired of eating the same 3 things that I know how to make.
No,
hey,
dude,
my buddy Sam.
I am fried northern with it. Yes.
Northern pike with some onions and potatoes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's my buddy Sam.
So Sam and Mr. B went to where was it? When you guys went fishing?
Oh, we went to Leech Lake in Minnesota. We had a good time. It was last June. Good time. Good fishing. We used to go up to. Well, Sam hasn't gone on this trip. We used to go up to Rainy Lake way up in northern Minnesota, right on the Canadian border. Great northern. They call them trash fish. I don't know if y'all are from Minnesota and you catch those northern and you don't like them. It's P.O. Box 4488.
Just make sure there's ice or something on it, please.
I love them. So, and they fight. They're good fish to catch. Yes, the walleye are the best fish, but yes, I love them. So, Abby's got a special request for Mom's enchiladas. They are good.
The next family game night when we have it here, not the next one, but the one after that. I'll make them.
So, family game night in June.
Gotcha.
Or no, May. So I'm skipping a month. Sorry. We do a family game night second Monday of every month, and we switch kids' houses and we rotate in. So, hey, Katie. Katie's my Minnesota girl. That's what I'm
You don't
talking
know
about.
what you just asked for. Sorry.
Oh, sorry.
I didn't mean to...
It's really hard to keep. I've been trying to read as we go down, but I'm serious. Send me those recipes. I like the simpler recipes, but I'm not afraid of a challenge either. I'm actually a pretty good cook. I have a smoker. I've got a grill. I've got a Blackstone. I've got the stove, the oven. I can cook. But don't be afraid to throw out whatever you got.
Okay, so wait. I have to wait before you do
Oh.
that one, Katie. I
Okay,
have to
sorry.
ask. So, do you eat fish? And if you do, what's your favorite up there?
She's gonna say walleye because that's absolutely the best fish in the world. But I'm telling you, the northern are easier to catch and they taste good. But yes, I'm curious, Katie. And you can send me some fish recipes, Katie.
She's
Sue
probably gonna write back and
Jones,
say,
Bang
"I
Bang
hate fish."
Shrimp. I love shrimp.
Oh yeah, me too. What's Bang Bang shrimp?
It
I don't
sounds
even
like
care.
they're spicy.
I'll
They're
do,
probably spicy.
is it?
It's okay. It's good.
He can do spice, and my youngest daughter, absolutely loves spicy stuff. I just
She
can't
eats a
with my
lot of
stomach
shrimp.
a lot, but we can alter it. Sorry.
Funny story. With all this testing I've had done, of course they did some food allergy stuff. Found out I'm allergic to peanuts, sesame seeds,
And
shrimp, and milk.
Not a huge fish person. I called it.
The problem is. The problem, they know what you're laughing, but the problem is,
sorry.
I eat shrimp a lot. Peanut butter and jelly has been like my safe food. It's the food I can seem to tolerate really well during all this. And I mean, I don't know. It's just, it's funny. It's just funny. But yeah, Sue, I want that Bang Bang shrimp. It's me, MrB.com. Mr. B it's me, Mr. B. So please send those over. That would be excellent. I'll be happy to see it. Happy.
Mr. B.
So what else we got going on?
So Parker comes out next Tuesday, which we'll be in here next Tuesday, so we'll be able to celebrate together. Ooh, maybe I'll have like a glass of wine.
Did you see the best-selling author and her motivation for sexy scenes? I don't know how that got on there. I have to figure out this system. It's like putting words
See,
on there.
this is why I said I'm
didn't
so
do it.
sorry. Like I'm gonna apologize now for letting him into our world.
She said it's not too spicy. Her 6-year-old grandson eats it. Or loves it.
Rock on.
Let's do
Can't
it.
wait.
Northern.
What did she say?
North Shore.
That's where I go northern Minnesota.
So I wonder how far that is from Rainy Lake. We're up at, we go up to International Falls and then go east like 10 minutes before we go to Rainy Lake. Anyway, sorry. I like Katie.
Of course you do.
She's a, well, she doesn't like fish. She got fishing spots. That's all that matters.
Well, I liked her first, so.
All right.
So anyway, yeah, sorry. North Iowa is coming up in just a few weeks. Oh shoot. When is it? Let's check.
It's the 29th.
Is it for sure?
It's last weekend of.
Yeah, 29th. You're right. So it's about 3.5 weeks. We will be up at Northwood, Iowa, for the North Iowa Book Bash signing. We will be there all weekend. So if you're around that area and you're coming by, make sure you come in and say hi. I do have pre-order links up in both those groups, and I'll put them in Anna's Angels. I'll put it in there as well. I've got pre-order forms for that signing and for Riders on the River, and then which is in July, and that's in Peoria, Illinois. And then in September, I will be at Books at the Beach, I think is how they word it.
Which
now.
is where?
Books at the Beach, which is in, oh shoot. Well, it's in Florida. So excited about that one. Super excited about that one because I know I have some Florida readers in
Holy
here.
crap.
So, oh, we got spam.
Oh, we got spam. That's awesome.
I hate
Okay,
getting spam.
sorry guys, just
Anyway.
cleaning some stuff up. Oop,
Oh,
not that way. I don't know how to delete this.
I don't know if
person.
you can or block them. Can you block them?
Oh well, sorry
Anyway.
about that, guys.
So yeah. So wait, you need it. Oh, I know.
St. Pete.
I want to go. No. Well. Oh yeah. Yes. St. Pete. Thank you. I totally went blank on that. Ashley said that we need to have one in San Antonio. So I need to look for a Texas one. I'd love to do one in Texas. So, yeah.
Man, I don't know how to delete.
Wait, she said what too?
Hmm?
Oh, Abby said baha. Mama said that too, but I don't know what she said.
I don't know. All right,
Sorry, Abby,
about
I missed
that.
that one. But
Katie
anyway.
says she's delightful. I know she's delightful. She's got fishing spots.
She's
It automatically makes them delightful.
she's one of my readers. Of course, you're delightful.
Renette, you need to come see us because my birthday just happens to be like 2 days after that signing. So again,
Yeah, we get home the day before your birthday.
Again.
So.
PO Box 448.
Stop it.
All right, I know I missed somebody else after this.
Ashley said she was just comes.
Oh, San Antonio. We could just come to San Antonio. Yeah, we can come to San Antonio anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, we just need to come there just to see you anyway. We don't have to go for a signing.
Renette's gonna. Wait a minute. I'm confused. You're 3 hours from North Iowa, but you're gonna go to Florida to see us? That's awesome.
Was that the same person?
Yeah, I'm sure it was. Renette.
Oh yeah.
That's a wise choice actually. I'm gonna either.
That's true. I'd rather probably go to
No offense to Iowa.
for this time of year. I would rather be in Florida, but
Yeah, even late April.
yeah.
North Iowa is a little.
North Iowa Book Bash though, it's really good. If you last year was my first year there. If you have not been and you are in that vicinity at all, I would highly recommend you go.
I'm winning her over.
It was do what?
I said I'm winning her over.
That'd be awesome. I really enjoyed my time at North Iowa last year. It was really good. He wasn't able to be there. Abby was with me. This year, Abby's not going to be able to be there, but he will be there. But it was just, everybody was great. It was very, very well organized. There was plenty of room for readers to get around because I know that's a big issue I hear or I've heard over the last few years of me doing these is when the aisles are super narrow and you guys all have your halls. Because some of you, man, some of you get like dead ass serious about these signings and your stash and it's impressive. It was the way that they had it set up. It was really, really good spacing for authors and for readers. So yeah, I hope that you guys can come see me and say hi. So
Well, I just have one thing. We did talk about, we were going to do prizes if anybody got things right. And as we said, we had one. It was really close about adding somebody, but I'm sorry, I'm looking over at my chat thing.
the comments.
Comments, thank you. Words are hard to come by sometimes.
No kidding.
But we did go through, we did pick some people, and I have prizes. Here's the tricky part though. I don't know if you've been to signings and whatnot, you may already have signed copies of certain books. So I don't want to send you I don't want to send you a duplicate. She had 47 books at Knockout last year. Sorry, I'm getting off topic here, but I love going to the book signings and seeing all of y'all with the wagons. It just that's awesome. I love it because that's like I ain't playing around. I'm here for business, and I got goals, and I've got pre-orders to pick up, and it makes me smile every time I see it because I know that there's going to be tables getting visited, and there's going to be readings going home, and that's awesome. So I love seeing that.
You see, Aubrey said it's snowing in Utah right now.
Yeah, well, that's
It's
why.
not even that bad here.
That's why I'm in Missouri, Aubrey.
Don't brag about Missouri weather too much.
Well, so Missouri. It's currently 81 degrees. 81 degrees, and tomorrow morning's high is 37.
Yeah. Bipolar state, for sure.
But it'll be 52 for a high over the whole day. So.
Oh yeah, Ruth, you got to get to one sometime if you can. They're so much fun. So much fun. Sorry.
So no, that's fine. I was just do that way. I don't know what they can, if they can see all the text or the comments or not. But anyway, Black Mule Toad's really awkward. Yeah. Again, I love seeing all that. I love the storage and the people running out making trips to the car to unload, to reload. And...
Trisha, I've got a solution for that. So you get a case for your Kindle that is made of a material that like a Sharpie or something would work on, and then when you go to signings, you could have authors sign that, and then you could take it home, and then you wouldn't have to actually like, ooh, maybe I should have one on my store.
Lana? We're at in Kansas. We're right on the
Kansas, Missouri border.
I can spit into the river. No, not quite.
Not quite.
If I got a good easterly wind, I could probably make it.
Yeah. But anyway, yeah. So maybe that's a thought. Since you do ebooks, you could do a cover that authors could sign. That'd be cool. This is the last of the snow, and then it keeps snowing on spring break. Aw, poor kiddos. I'm sorry. I mean, I love snow, but now we're getting to the point far enough in the year that I'm ready to move on.
Yeah. Uh-oh. I think you sparked an idea.
And woohoo! That's my girl. So
Junction City. Oh yeah.
We will try to work on getting like a Kindle, and maybe we can get it. I don't know. Abby would have to look into that, but maybe we can find them to where they could fit.
Thanks for coming in, Stacy. We'll see you next week.
Oh, hey Stacy! I'm so excited. So she's coming to North Iowa. We finally get to meet in person.
Awesome.
So I can't wait.
Oh, I've heard about you. I really have. I really have. When she found out you were coming, she was super excited. I legitimately have heard about you. She's like, I finally get to meet the reader that I've talked to, and
yeah. Stacy has been there from book one, like legit from book one, and throughout these last 4 years, we've been, we've met through or just chatted through Messenger. But yeah, so I'm really excited to get to meet her.
Trish, I think this is one of those things where if you wanted to email one of us and just say I'm looking, because iPads, there's so many, they're different. The different sizes or the pros and all that, but if you just wanted to email us and say I specifically want blah, I'm sure we could get Abby on it and
yeah, iPad, I was thinking like that too.
And get one, because that's gonna be the challenge, is making sure that we have the selection for all the different, or as big of a selection. But if you reach out to us, email us. Again, this is that personalized stuff. If you just reach out to us and say, hey, this is what I'm looking for. I can get Abby on, or we can look at whatever. Or if you have a case that you already like and you want to send it to us, we'll give you an address.
Yep.
And we'll send it back around for you. But yeah, that's awesome. That's good. And Junction City, yeah, I know right where that's at. We actually, the group that I work with for the VA, we're attached to the Junction City group. But yeah, I've been to Fort Riley, and yeah, so.
Oh, good question, Aubrey.
Here?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's for you.
Mr. B, how many ideas are you able to contribute? Do you help troubleshoot and add insights? Sorry if this isn't a Q&A. It's going to get to
Oh no, we love talking to you guys.
Send the questions.
Ask away.
I'm so excited that we're an hour into this. I still got 10 people viewing, and I still got chats coming in like crazy. So please send those questions. Please, seriously, we like that. So I just want to make sure I understand. Do I contribute to her for like her writings, or for the business, or what? The writing, I try to help with weapons. I'll get phone calls about that. I've had phone calls about medical stuff.
Lots of medical stuff.
Gracie, there was a certain scene where there was a pretty significant medical thing going on. Graceland, sorry.
Well, he calls her Gracie, though.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Not to get too weird, because I have a
He's
niece.
got a thing for Gracie.
I've got a niece named Grace, but not
Grace, but not Gracie from Grace.
But no, and
Yes,
it was the
for
first,
writing books
my
ideas.
first book that I listened to. But yeah, so she'll ask me those kinds of questions, and I help with that. Or if you were going to breach a door, what weapon, blah blah blah. But as far as any of the other stuff, I'm usually not involved.
He likes to say that every sex scene is
My move.
his.
I mean, I am. It says right there on the screen that I am
My glasses are all
motivation
dirty.
for sexy scenes. So,
Yeah.
but yeah,
I
the
guess if
business
it's on the
side,
screen, it's true, right?
the business side, I've been helping a lot more with. So and it's been fun. But yeah, as far as how many ideas are you send me as many recipes as you want. You send me as many uh,
Recipes.
merch ideas.
Oh yeah, merch ideas too. Yeah.
Again, if it's anything special,
Yeah.
if we can't do it, we can't do it. We'll tell you. But if we can do it, yeah, we'll do our best to make sure we get it out.
And he and Abby really have kind of taken, like, I designed the logo for Anna's Angels, but I ran it, like, I was sending it to them, I was sending it to a couple other author friends and I was like, hey, what do you think about this, or that, and so they gave a lot of input on it. Talk Tuesday, this whole logo, Abby came up with the logo. He actually came up with Talk Tuesday, the concept of it, and they came up with the It's Me, Mr. B, and all that. So Anna B bobblehead, Sam,
Yeah.
shush it. I think a Mr. B bobblehead would be a whole lot funnier because he kind of looks like.
Can't do that. My neck isn't. You know that, Sam.
But yeah, like I've gotten ideas from him for the medical stuff, for ops, for whatever. But I also have other friends. Like we have a friend who he was actually former special forces, and so there have been scenes and things that he's given me tips on. Walked me through how to do some certain things, which that was really cool.
They're already posted on the store, Sue. Check them out.
What? Oh,
Sorry.
oh yes, definitely hoodies. I love hoodies. These lights are really hot though. I'm kind of glad I'm
It's
not
you.
wearing one right now.
It's you, baby.
I mean, yeah, just kidding. Just kidding.
If you were in Kentucky by chance,
Oh,
So
that's a
Ann-
good.
Anna was having some hot
Sorry.
flashes in Kentucky, so I was hiding behind her big banner with a lid from one of our storage containers, fanning her, which made the banner kind of flex, which is kind of cool. But
I was dying.
that was my
dying during that signing. I loved it. It was phenomenal signing. I was dying. But any of you, I need to give. You know what I think though?
You could put on Christian's other arm.
Didn't Emma have one? I think.
Not your tattoo though. It's gotta be
Oh,
your
have
tattoo.
mine. Oh, I missed
Yeah.
that part. Ooh,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Once you
That'd
get
be
it
kind of
done.
cool.
Once you get it done, that'd be good.
That would be really cool. Yeah, I've got it's so. I'm trying to. I don't know how to do this. I did. I did birth flowers. So I have like this one here is Mr. B's, and then we have two. God, it's really hard to see, but I have two of my boys are in July. Our two girls are in. Two of my boys. We only have two boys. Our two boys are in July.
There's something to tell you.
Yeah, girls are in December, and then I've got my flower in the middle, and then I added some daisies because that's my favorite flower. I love daisies. And then we had talked about it because like this is kind of like our roots of our garden because it's where we started. It's us and our kids because we do have a couple grandkids, and the oldest Harper, she has asked Mimi to put her birth flower on her arm too, which I'm going to do. But I'm going to do, I think, grandkids up here. But since this was like the root of our garden, then I don't know if you guys can see, but I had the guy put "Let my garden grow" because it's going to just keep growing as the family grows. So I thought that would be kind of cool. But I go on the 20th to get this part done, and I think I'm going to have a dragonfly put on there. Come on, something like that. So, anyway.
Aubrey says crew neck sweaters Are you thinking like if it's sweatshirts? We have crew necks on there.
Yep. Crew necks,
Um,
hoodies, t-shirts.
and yeah, we have, so there's t-shirts. There's a women's cut t-shirt.
That's what this one is.
There's long sleeve t-shirts on some of the merch. There's some of the selections. There's what else? There's crew necks, and then there's hoodies.
I totally would drink out of the wrong side. Just so. It's not alcohol even. Promise.
No, it's straight tea. I promise. But yeah, so that's that's as far as the clothing goes. And we've got bags on there. There's coffee mugs. There's oh yeah, you could drive that if you want to use the mouse pad.
No,
There's
fine.
hats. There's the cups. So
There's tumblers.
I gotta go get this.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Okay, this is funny. But while he's doing that, I will tell you. So if you go onto the website, if you go over to the left, you can click on, because it kind of comes up with like a whole bunch of stuff just all on there. And if it's kind of, for me anyway, it's a little overwhelming. So if you look at the left, you should be able to click on kind of categories. So you'll have like my Anna Circle logo, and that's my original traditional Nothing Sexier Than a Hero in Love logo. So you can click on that. You can click on, I think, one that's, I don't know if it's the Risk series or.
Hi, Jennifer.
Hi, Jennifer. We went to high school together.
I know. I've heard you talk about her too.
In a good way, I promise.
Yes.
But yeah, so you should be able to go over to the left, and you can click on kind of more specific, like if there's specific things you're looking for, or specific logos that you're looking for. Because like I said, I have the Derek shirts, I have the Anna's Angel stuff, the Circle logo, and then we'll add to it. Because I want to get some stuff in there that has like the Marked series on there. So yeah.
Again, if there's anything that you like this hero or heroine, and I really would like to have this quote, send that information. We can make those special, like, one-off type things. We've got a great person that does that, and that great person also designed this for me. My favorite people call me Papa, and so she made that.
Happy to that.
But so the funny thing is, we tried to order one of the coffee cups, so we'd have a sample to show tonight, and it came in the mail today. So I get to show you, and they sent me the wrong coffee cup.
But
Here's the catch. So as you all know, I've been going through some health stuff, and it's not been a fun time. Look at this. I don't know if you're religious. If you're not, well, I am. So, but it's Romans 12:12. It says, "Rejoice in hope. Be patient in tribulation. Be constant
in prayer."
in prayer." And so all the crap that has been this last whatever, my patience has been running thin. Like, I'm tired of playing the game, and not like I'm gonna do anything, but it gets exhausting going test after test after test. And so then you're like, so this randomly shows up when we're supposed to get it, but I mean, I feel like we were supposed to get it
Right after he was at, like, legit, he picked it up out of the mailbox, right after, like, as you were coming home from another doctor's appointment.
Well, I picked up this
Right.
evening. Yeah, this evening after.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's just kind of funny. It's fun how it works. But anyway, sorry, I got off. Yeah. Aubrey says she loves the tattoo. She wants to get one, or has one drawn out, but she hasn't done it yet. But it is fun to design them. I've had one designed for, 15 years now. Just haven't gone and gotten it yet. It's from my mama. And what do the kids think of the books?
They don't really care. Like, they don't read them. Our oldest son, he is a truck driver, so he actually has listened to the Bravo Team series as well, because he needed something to do. So he called me one day and was like, "Do you have any books on tape? Whatever." And so he has actually listened to that whole series, and he said he really liked them. And he's like, what, 30?
Yeah,
30.
he'll be 31 this year.
Yeah, 31. Yeah, almost 31. And then Abby has read bits and pieces of it as she's gone through some in the process of doing some work for me. But she hasn't actually like read them. So, but I know that there have been a couple times where she's come to certain parts and she's, oh, okay, we have a cat. And she's been like, oh, I kind of like got caught up reading it, and so she thought it was kind of neat. I'm pretty sure those were not the sex scenes that her mother wrote. So those I'm pretty sure she just, and then our youngest, like our son is him, like he very, very much loves to learn, is really into American history, could tell you more than I ever could. But he hates to read. And then our youngest daughter, she absolutely loves to read, but she isn't the stuff that she likes to read is not, it's a different genre. So, no.
However, your aunt,
my great aunt,
who
is,
she's a great aunt. She's her grandma's sister, so that should tell you that. But yeah, she reads them, and she'll even tell us. Well, it was getting too hot. I had to put it down for a little bit.
Yes.
I love you, Aunt Faye.
And my mom reads them.
Yeah.
So I think it took her a minute to get past the fact that it was her daughter writing it, but she reads them all now too, so it's kind of fun.
Stacy says she's going to give you all of her money.
Sorry. Kind
of, maybe.
You know what? We'll set up. You don't have to get it all at one time.
No, we can make
you just stretch it out a little bit. Yeah, Abby likes the Hallmark movie type books. She says so.
Well.
But anyway, I don't know. Is that about it for tonight? Like I can't.
I think that's all we had to cover.
I don't think there was anything else.
We actually ran a little long. I appreciate y'all sticking around. We still got 14 people sticking with us. Oh, I got off track. So we had all the guesses. Nobody actually got it right. Good night,
Thank you, Aubrey. Good night. So glad you came.
But anyway, we had to get all the guesses put together, everything. We didn't have one that actually hit, but we had a lot of good guesses. I love the enthusiasm because there were some really hopeful things there.
Movie deal, that'd be.
Oh, that'd be great. But there were some other things that I think somebody's been listening to my Alexa or something. But anyway, Ruth Pearson. I think I saw your name on here. Ruth, if you're still on.
She may have had to go.
And yeah, if you had to leave, that's fine. It's not you have to be here to win. But Ruth Pearson, Renette, I swear I already had this written down, so it's not because
And she just left, I think, didn't she? Or was it Aubrey that had to leave?
No, but it's not because you agreed to come to see us or you said maybe come see us in Iowa. Oh, there she is. Ruth's still here.
Yay!
And I know Dana's not here, but Dana was the other winner on the guesses. So Ruth, Renette, I hope Renette's still on. If you all could email me,
if not, I can get a hold of, or you can.
We'll figure out a way to get a hold of you. But if you could email me at, I guess you can't see my cursor running on that, but right there, Mr. B at itsme.mrb.com. Tell me the book that you would like. Pick any. It's got to be Anna's book. But pick whichever one you like, and we'll get it out to you.
Throw in a couple.
But that way we're not duplicating something you might already have. So Ruth, Renette, and then I'll get a hold of Dana. I can get a hold of her on Facebook. But if you guys could, if y'all could,
Hey, Catherine.
If y'all could send me an email, then we'll get that out to you. Yeah, I think that was all we. Oh no, and then again, this is my fault because I told her I would take care of this is my fault. But Wendy Gregory was the winner of our St. Patty's Day giveaway, so completely my fault for not getting on there and announcing it. But we did. I picked the winner, and then it's only been 3 weeks since St. Patty's Day. So anyway, so she was the winner of the St. Patty's Day giveaway. So my bet on that.
That's right. We'll get that posted too.
We will, and we'll have more giveaways coming. The goal is to have some sort of something fun, pretty consistently. So yeah, Ruth, I'm glad you're happy. Just send me an email with what book you'd like, and of course your address. I need that too, I suppose.
And recipes.
Yes, your recipes are right here. Recipes, yeah, please. And I think that's all we've got for the night.
Yeah. If you guys think of questions between now and next Tuesday, we will be back next Tuesday, same place, same time, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time.
And I sure hope to have that countdown timer set right this time. I don't know what. I tried 3 different ones, as you probably saw.
I don't know what. Yeah.
It's
We'll
user
try.
error. It's user error. But anyway, yeah. So sorry about that. But next Tuesday, 7 p.m. Hope to have some bugs worked out by then. This was very helpful. So there's still 15 of you. That's going to be
that's fun.
my Patrick Mahomes lucky number. 15 people out here. So we gotta meet that next week. So bring a friend along with you. I hope you all enjoyed it. We had fun.
I had fun.
I had fun. Are you still nervous?
No, not as much now. I was so scared when we first started.
Yes. Thank you, Stacy. Get it on your calendar.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Please.
Every week, 7 o'clock.
Give your kids some Benadryl before about 6:30. And no, I'm kidding.
She does have.
Just kidding.
Website updates too.
Website updates too.
What are you talking about, Abby?
Abby, you're going to have to be more clear.
She's asking for website updates.
Yeah, I don't.
Other than the store, I don't know what you updated. Or what do you...
We built the store out, but I don't know.
I don't know what she's talking
I don't know. So we'll figure that out. Oh, the store. Yeah, we already talked about that, Abby. I even shared my screen. Nobody can hear me though. But yeah, the store is live, as some of you already seen.
The use of the store. I'm so confused right now.
All right. So anyway, if y'all could get on there, that would be great.
Okay.
Yeah. Even if you don't have problems with, that's what she's saying. Is even if you don't have problems with the store, if you just use it and it works well and you get your product and man, you're just tickled. If you could let us know too, please. That just gives us confidence that we think so because we've ordered things ourselves.
I will say, so this shirt is the women's cut, and this is a large. I'm about on top. I'm about a size probably 12. And I definitely would not go any smaller on this. In fact, I don't know. I might have gone. Well, I think it's probably all right.
And that's the women's cut.
But the women's cut. But also for you women who've bought women's cut stuff before, it seems like notoriously it's run small for some reason. I don't know. But just so you know, because I'd hate for you to get something and it not fit, or you wash it once and then it's like, fits your dog or something. So, I, as a large, I mean, I'm definitely going to probably wash it in cold and maybe even let it air dry because I don't want it to shrink any, but.
Just wash it and give it to your daughter.
Yeah, no, that's true. Anyway.
Yeah,
I know, Abby, it was painful. I'm sorry. It took me a minute to get to what you were saying.
Give it to her for Christmas. This is an extra large. It's very true to size.
Yeah.
It's a very comfortable. It's soft. It's again Gildan. And I said we tried to find as much made in USA as we could. It's kind of hard for something, sadly, but
the hats are good quality.
We gotta keep it here if we're gonna keep it here. So, but yeah, I think this is fun.
We need our own talk show. Hey,
Connie. Or maybe it's Michael.
Oh, that's true.
Is Michael checking us out?
Our own talk show. Oh my goodness. Well, it's kind of what this is, really,
Yeah.
kind of.
Yeah.
And we will have special guests.
Absolutely.
So.
Already have a couple in mind. So.
Yeah. So we'll have those every now and then, and and that's something too. If there's, email Mr. B if there's something that or you can get a hold of me too. If there's something that you Oh my god, I just lost.
Somebody you want to talk to?
Yes,
Somebody you'd
I'm
like
sorry
to see,
if there
or
was if
an
there's
author that.
an author you would like to. Now, obviously, like, you know, it's going to depend on, you know, their schedules as well as, you know, there are a lot of authors I don't even know. But, you know,
We're at 16.
I'm hoping to see if maybe I can get Miss Caitlin O'Leary on with us sometime and Riley Edwards. And
Yeah, we got people.
so I'm hoping. So anyway, yeah, we've got people. But if there's anybody specific or anything specific that you would like to talk about, you know, or any cool theme ideas, whatever, just shoot me an email or him. And
Maybe we
from
get
there,
Sam.
so-
You want to get Sam on?
No, I'm sorry. I love you, Sam. I really do.
I think there's also going to be an opportunity for readers to maybe interact
Maybe.
a little more.
Maybe.
But anyway, we've thought about this a lot. We've thought about this a lot, and we're pretty excited about some of the ideas we have for the show. So
Yeah. How tight are the sleeves? Because I have issues. Right. The sleeves actually aren't too
they're
bad,
pretty tight.
and
Sorry.
I don't notice that they feel tight really much at all. But like I said, if it shrunk any or shrank, if it got any smaller,
Honey, I Shrunk the Kid.
I'm afraid they might be. So I would suggest ordering a size up if you got the women's cut, Anna's Angel shirt. But I am in Sam.
Sam, we'll put you on the Thursday show.
Yeah. Talk Thursday. Sure. Aw, thanks, sweetie. I love you. You guys are so sweet. All right.
Well, I think we should do
that's
that.
it.
You guys have hung out with us for an
That's
hour and
awesome.
22 minutes of us talking, so that's awesome. I appreciate you so much. I appreciate you having the patience with us as we tried to
Yeah.
figure this out, or I tried, whatever.
Yeah. And it'll look. I mean, we'll
It'll
get there.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll be able to look back on this in 5 years and go, wow.
That was really bad.
Anyway, we do appreciate you being here.
Yep. That's
So, till later, we'll talk
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Bye.
Well, maybe.